All right, tubes. So I can do Christmas at HSC 2021, part 7 over, because doing all the parts in such rapid succession drove me fucking nuts. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I get out of the hospital. They're all fucky. And I wait till the morning. And I got 2 roommates who I haven't spoken to yet. And I don't tell them anything. I just ask them what happened. And their stories concur with what the landlord told me happened. So that was really nice. And it's winter. I'm fucking back on 3 grams of Kepra a day and fucking have migraines and shit. I don't want to go see my psychiatrist. So whatever. That kind of jars him. And he calls me anyway. So we're talking on the phone. I'm kind of looking forward to talking to him because the situation with his colleagues at the HSC was like, I don't know, kind of a shining light. It started out all sketchy. Then I thought everything was cleared up. But no. Our conversation started all nice and shit. But then it turned very quickly to a grave conversation. John, why haven't you been taking your seizure pills? What the fuck are you talking about, man? I've been taking my seizure pills. You know I have. I've fucking told everyone fucking along the line. When we met, I told you what was going on with seizure pills. Part of the reason I went fucking nuts. So he's like, oh, yeah, he remembers. And then I start fucking freaking out, right? Because, like, what the fuck? We're back into this shit again. Fucking debating and fucking lying and shit. Dealing with implied credibility. Okay, whatever. I start freaking out. I start going off about this Dr. Seamers person that I was supposed to go see. Why was it so important that I see this Dr. Seamers? And I can't even find him listed in Manitoba Physicians. Like, who is Dr. Seamers? Like, we had this super sketchy situation topped with this shit. And he says, Seamers? Who's Dr. Seamers? Seamers. That's the person, like, everybody there was saying I had to see this Dr. Seamers. Oh, Dr. Seamus. So, like, he thinks that I'm insane, but immediately clicks into my fucking head right at the end of this sketchy situation. I gotta meet with this one guy, this one special guy named Dr. Seamers. Everybody's making a point of saying Dr. Seamers, like, fuck. And now my psychiatrist is saying at the end, during our sketchy part of the situation, that it's spelled Seamus. Okay, I know that there's a language somewhere where you is fucking pronounced and I know that this is a really sketchy situation. I know that psychopaths will go ahead and fucking take special pronunciations of their names so they can track everybody who they've actually met. And this shit serves particularly well if you're being served like subpoenas and shit. Because if a process server is looking for fucking Dr. Seamus, it's easy for him to know they're looking for him. And he can say no and feel fucking good about it. Because he's Dr. Seamers. Fucking sketchy. So our conversation was done. And yeah, after that I went fucking nuts. Rattled cages all over the place. And wrote the letters and emails for sending my my consent with the WRHA and HSC and shit. And the next thing that happened, I'll put a story on it. It wasn't negative, but the things that fucking got me to a point where it wasn't going to be negative, fucking, you've heard all of them. So, yeah. The fact that it wasn't negative was negative in itself. So that's it. Merry Christmas, tubes. Peace out.